Yes, well, it is a blue-headed lizard-looking thing, and this is a Tree Agama. But I want everybody to try and say the Afrikaans version, which is a blauwkop kochelmander. Say that. Blauwkop kochelmander. Then say it very fast. Blauwkop kochelmander. Yes. So they're quite territorial. They live on the tree, pretty much arboreal or arboreal is the term for animals that live purely in the tree. And as I say that, off he goes on the ground. But there we go, back on the tree. And he's after, looks like little ants and things. And he'll be quite territorial, and he'll try and attract the female onto his particular territorial site, which is this jackalberry that he's living on. He's got a very good one. Nice big jackalberry. So, you see, we're looking for leopards, but we find all sorts of other things. And this is a wonderful blauwkop kochelmander, a blue-headed Tree Agama. And he's hunting as well. And it's not only the leopards that make kills, all sorts happenings. And he's a pretty chap. I would say he'd be very attractive to the females. Very interesting, hey? Yes, that's very impressive, Lemon Eyes. He does look like a blue-headed dragon. I think, I'm not quite sure where you find those, but, you know, the dragons and the agamas, they're all part of the squamata. So, all sort of lizardy type creatures, reptiles. And we get the geckos, the lizards, the agamas. They're all in the group of squamata under the reptiles. So, but they'll be all over the planet. One of the most efficient in terms of their energy efficiency. They only use exactly what they need. So they are ectothermic, which is not that they are cold-blooded, but they do need to get their heat from outside sources. And so what they do is they'll sit out in the sun, get enough heat, get enough energy for what they need to do, and then they use it immediately. And when they run out of energy, well, they'll just go and get some more energy from what they need. Now, us as humans, we've got a very good metabolism, but we waste a lot of energy. Willow Wanderer, a female, she'd be a lot drab. She's not as pretty as the males, and the reason being is that she doesn't need to attract the male needs to attract the female. So it's quite similar to that of birds, and remember, birds are literally winged reptiles. They've evolved from reptiles. It was once upon a crime, the reptiles sort of, well, one of them, maybe an agama, he sort of put his arms out and got a little bit of wings and started to fly. And so that's what a bird is, but very similar indeed. Sam, very interesting question. They're asking about the coloration of the head. Sam, I don't think it's like with the birds where, you know, it's actually the reflection and refraction of light, and it's actually an illusion when we look at things like glossy starlings and so on. The coloration of that bird is not actually what we see it as. It's an illusion, if I can say that, in the way that feather refracts the light. This is down to pigment in the skin. So it's actually quite a little bit different to that, but very, very interesting indeed if you get down into those different colorations. So it's not a refraction, it's more of an actual pigmentation within the scales. So they are scaly animals. And with that as well, that also helps with their heat loss and moisture loss. So you find them mostly in dry environments, but they don't waste moisture like we do as humans and mammals. We give off a lot of moisture, and we need to drink a lot of water. So it's not only that they have scales for protection, they also have scales that helps them maintain that water. So very, very interesting and very efficient. Now, I'm going to continue along the Mlawati after that nice little hunting bloke Kochelmanda. But while I do that, let's head you back to Brent with our beautiful Tandy and Cup.